teams starting to check the standings more often.
That is so true, Brian, because the playoff picture starts to come into a little bit sharper focus. The best teams usually have created some level of separation. Then you usually have those middle-of-the-pack teams. What's amazing to me is the parity in the league. And typically we're seeing the tightness reflected in the standings.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. Driving in. That one's good for two.
And look at the power behind Davis's drive. Getting him through the defender and to his shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Outside Davis. Lively with a screen on Mobley. Davis, the pass to Thompson from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Oh boy, throughout the game they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
And Graham, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mobley against Davis. Mobley down low. 13 points in the win against Atlanta.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
Pass to Wade. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Irving. Allen a screen. Garland a good look. Lively grabs a miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Garland against Davis. Davis drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation. It will be a jump ball.
And so it's Dallas with it. Lively passes to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavs trailing. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, fans. It's game time.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Donovan Mitchell.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Back to Allen. Mitchell against Irving. Takes a 3. Mitchell misses. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. The 3 is up. And that's good. Irving for 3.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And he lobs it up. Garland finds Mitchell. Throw it down on the lob.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Thompson outside. From downtown. And the Mavericks, another three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
On the wing, Mitchell, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Davis a screen. Here's the three. Thompson no good. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 5. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
And it's in there. Davis has got 8 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thank you, B.A. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Lakers front office making things happen. They've done something that has sent shockwaves around the league. They've acquired MVP caliber talent, Luka Doncic. And this has been circulating for a while now that they were targeting this multi-dimensional guard. But now it's instantly become a reality, and it changes everything about the outlook moving forward for this team.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. Outside Irving, from behind the arc. And the basket's good, off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Fans,